Hi everybody, and welcome back to yet another exciting week of data analysis. The topic for today's lecture is going to be normal distributions, which is a special kind of probability distribution. And so in this lecture, we'll be continuing along in Unit 2 of this course, which focuses on probability and many of its applications in criminal justice statistics. In order to talk about normal distributions, though, I need to talk a little bit about graphing probability distributions. And specifically, we talked last week about how probability distributions tell you the possible outcomes of some process, or in other words, the possible values that some variable can take on, and the probability that each one will occur. And so just like you can graph a frequency distribution, you can also graph a probability distribution. So I'm going to go through an example first of graphing that double coin flip distribution that we talked about last time, where you find the probability of getting 0 heads, 1 heads, or 2 heads in the flip of 2 coins, so in a double coin flip. And before I go into the document camera and draw it to demonstrate this, one thing I want you to think about and pay attention to is that all the bars in the graph are going to add up to 1. Because this is going to correspond to a 100% chance of some outcome happening. And if that doesn't make sense now, I promise it'll make sense once I draw it in a second. So I'm going to hop over to that document camera now and show you an example of a graph of a probability distribution.